Good morning, Pam. This is Christian with Quality Craftsman. I appreciate you allowing me to come out here and inspect your roof. I see that somebody has been up here before, kind of marking a few things. I'm going to give you a detailed idea of what this roof's longevity is. I think it's at the end of its life, honestly, because of the granular depletion. It has some life left in it, but when you start seeing the asphalt bleed through and the granular depletion where you can just kind of wipe the granulars off like that, starting to do telltale signs. Certain things that I like to take into effect is we look at flashings all around the base, make sure that these are resealed or replaced. We want to make sure that this definitely doesn't have any issues. Water coming up underneath here. There's actually a 5x5 flashing underneath this, so it goes up 5 inches and then 5 inches onto the deck. This obviously is starting to pull up a little bit. Not a huge issue because rainwater is coming up there. It's not really getting trapped too bad. However, under here, some of the other things we're looking at is these areas are definitely going to be areas of concern. We want to make sure that these are installed properly. These shingles are just now sliding off. I'm not sure if anybody's pointed this out to you, but that is just paying attention to detail. There are quite a few deep sunken in nail heads. A lot of people don't pressurize their nail guns, or they get a little speedy throughout installation. What that means is the nail gun isn't pressurized to the right amount, and I'm going to show you exactly what happens when the nail gun can almost blow through a nail through the shingle. Granular depletion, again, you can see the asphalt bleeding through. Telltale signs that normal wear and tear is on this roof. You are over 20 years, so this would be closer to the replacement stage in the 15 to 20 year range. You're a little bit over. Go jump over here. Whoever was marking this before, just to give you an idea, is these are delaminated. They are not wind damaged shingles, but they have the potential to lose on there. But right when I got up, and this is funny because this is unorthodox for me to mark it, but best way to highlight it is what happens when that adhesive wears off is that wind-driven rain will sit right underneath on those nail heads, and you see how to the left to right, 1, 2, 3 are all rusted, but that sunken in nail head right there, that's meaning the shingle or the nail gun wasn't actually pressurized enough. And then all these are actually rusted underneath as well. Another sunken in one all the way down, which means water's been sitting in this area in multiple areas throughout the roof. That actually has been shown even with the one that they marked before. I'll show you. Let's see here. Here we go. And water will get in there and start to push those nail heads up, and you'll be left with a little bit of wood rot. Skylights, I have some pictures I want to show you. I'd like to replace those. Those are old style bubble domes. I want to go with the self-flashing, again, newer 2-pane glass to keep the heat out but get the light in. And then lastly, backtrack. Chimney cap and chimney look okay. However, whenever I see top rust like this, instead of replacing this monster of a spark arrestor and chimney cap, we could Rust-Oleum this, paint it, make it look good for another 10 to 15 years, or we can replace it. I appreciate it, and I look forward to sharing this with you shortly. Thank you.